What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We are going to, oh, dude, oh my god, I just had like a mini heart attack because if you guys don't know, I mean, I don't know what, by the time this video goes out, I think all the rainbow tickets are already done already, but throughout like the whole week, or I think essentially 2 weeks, honestly, maybe even more, but they've been giving out free rainbow tickets for the Turles banner, and I keep getting a little scared thinking that I didn't complete them, and thankfully, like afterwards I look at it, I'm like, okay, no, never mind, I think the total count is still right, and I think we should still have a total sum of not 25, 35 rainbow tickets, but I'm pretty sure yesterday I completed it because I think it was like the clear super battle or something like that, but I just remember I gotta do that today. But guys, the most important thing in my freaking video is, of course, you guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully all you guys being fan-freaking-tastic. But today we are back in Supreme Innocent Battle, the Tree of Might edition for this one, we only have one mission left, which is the last mission for this event that we got to complete, and it is to complete this fight without using any items, which I actually have to use items today at the end of recording this video, is because I gotta use the ripe of tree. The ripe of tree, I think that's what, I don't even know, dude, honestly, and I don't even want to look it up. But anyways, is I have to use that support item to complete the panel missions, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I don't really like using support items. I mean, I wish it was just like a one-time thing, because I think the you know how there's like different, I guess, levels or whatever the hell, like or you know how there's different steps to the panels missions. Like let's say you complete, there's like step 1, you get a certain amount of dragons, so you complete all the panel missions for that step, and then step 2, there's like a new set of panel missions that you got to complete. Yeah, I mean, like in step 1, there was like a mission there where you had to use the ripe of tree for one time, which I actually did use in one of my previous videos, or for this or actually the previous video for this stage in particular, which was I think a full team of movie bosses category, because I needed to use that to complete this this mission that was available for this stage. But yeah, I had to use that, and then I used it, and then I was not expecting the following what's the word I'm trying to look for, the following step of the panel mission is like to use it 5 times, and I'm like, dude, you've got to be effing me. All right, whatever, dude, it doesn't really freaking matter. I mean, I could probably use it for the cool, I don't know, man. I just want to use it on like on a difficult event. That, I mean, sure, I didn't really need to use it, but like there's no, I mean, I could use it probably in the extremes for battle road, assuming, oh my god, dude, of course, dude, I like noises coming out, but hopefully, you guys didn't have to hear that. But anyways, yeah, here I brought the Realm of Gods team, dude. I think this honestly, this mission took me quite the amount of attempts, because I did use this team, I used the GT bosses team, and that didn't work out. What other team did I use? I'm pretty sure I used like the Majibu Saga category team, I think, as well. I think I probably was too scared to use that, because honestly, dude, I mean, although we do have like a good amount of damage reduction from these units, the thing is that like in the second fight or in the second phase of this fight, this guy he does AoE super attacks, dude, and that's like really freaking scary, dude, to me, honestly, because if you guys, I mean, you could probably tank it like the first time, the first phase of it, but I don't know if like the second or third phase you want to tank that. You probably want to dodge it to avoid all the damage, right? Which, I mean, funny enough too, is that you could reduce that guy's attack power too. So I think I was trying to look for units that could probably reduce the attack power, but I just didn't find anyone, and I'm like, dude, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out, so I'd rather just use the Realm of Gods kind of, or I mean, the GT boss team sort of kind of made it, dude. Honestly, they're like, if I worked out one of my runs, honestly, out of all the runs I did in the stage, could have worked out, but I think I played my cards wrong on that run, and I mean, obviously you guys are not going to see what I did because I deleted it because it was a failed run. But yeah, it kind of sucked. It was a sucky feeling that I lost, and I was like, dude, you got to be effing me, but whatever. All right, anyways, yeah, this we should be able to finish this phase from the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta doing the super attack. Hopefully it does like more than one, but I think this one is like a critical hit or something like that, and then, or I think it just does more than enough damage to just clear out this phase. Yeah. And then from there, we go into the next phase, which is just the AGL Goku, which of course is, he has the super tech where, he does an AoE super tech. But yeah, here, well, actually, I think after, yeah, this rotation, I was like trying to prioritize just using Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and seeing that he could, what's the one I'm trying to look for? If he could just get a lots of freaking damage to happen, dude. Also, in this point of time too, for this phase, I was hoping that maybe like, freaking, what's his name, the AGL Super Saiyan God Goku, to just like freaking literally get clapped, dude, because this main gimmick is like after you like get after you revive, you get like a crazy amount of freaking attack. Well, you get the same attack power and defensive power once you enter the fight for the first time, right? But after that first appearance, he loses like the attack and I think defense as well, honestly. So yeah, I was like, dude, I thought that this guy would just get get clapped. Oh my god, it's starting to rain out of freaking nowhere. Give me a second. I actually gotta close my freaking window. So yeah, I'll be right. Oh my god, let me pause. Yeah, let me pause this one and then I'll be right back. All right, we are freaking back, and let me continue playing the freaking run here. Which I mean, hopefully, I mean it's not as smooth as I would like for it to be, but obviously I had to pause the run of the video first, and then like pause the the recording of like the commentary for this run, right? But anyways, yeah, here I already forgot my I already lost my train of thought of what I was like saying, but yeah, anyways, I had to pause because like it was raining. It just started raining right now outside. And I was like, oh my god, dude, my windows are open because it is pretty hot in the area that I live at currently. At least the season of it right now, it's like pretty warm. Or not warm, but just hot. But yeah, anyways, now I remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about AGL Super Saiyan God Goku, the one that just literally came out for the Golden Week celebration. But yeah, that guy, you definitely want to just die, I would say. Oh, actually, no, you can't in this first time you appear. So the afterwards, like, after you appear for the first time, that's where you're gonna, I guess, prioritize and like trying to get annihilated, which to my surprise, and the second time this guy appears, he was like able to tank a normal. I mean, yeah, he was able to tank the normal like perfectly double digits. I was like, what the hell, dude? I thought he would like get annihilated from that normal, but yeah. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But here at this point, yeah, we're in turn 4, and I'm like, all right, dude, it is very important right now that we are able to dodge all of these attacks coming in our way. But yeah, here I used Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's active skill to do a decent amount of freaking damage. Actually, I could have probably just, kept him and, in this rotation, and then, or not kept him, but, I use this guy's active skill, and then I go back to Super Saiyan Blue Goku because that guy has, like, damage reduction, and he has the ability to reduce, yeah, I was, like, looking into this guy's 18 King Super Attack. I was like, wait, does he, like, reduces this guy's attack power? And, yeah, he does not. And then, yeah, actually, I went right back to it. To what's the word I'm trying to look for? I went back to this guy's Vegeta, the tag Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and the Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because to get a little more extra damage power. I think he does, right? When, let's see, yeah, he did get a little extra boost of attack power there, so definitely had to do that first. But yeah, use this active skill, got that going out of the way. But yeah, here I put Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta first to get his damage reduction built up and whatever. I mean, even though it doesn't really matter, we're essentially indestructible in this first turn. But yeah, I just wanted to get that going out for him right there. And then yeah, I'm like praying to the lords that, I mean, it doesn't matter if this guy receives the super attack from Goku, but the other two, I mean, actually funny enough, the NTUI Goku, is guaranteed dodging all of the attacks for the first time he appears. So yeah, that doesn't really matter too much. But just the middle Goku, I mean, I don't know how well he would tank the super attack that comes from this AGL Goku, but I don't want to freaking find out. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with that, dude. I mean, maybe if he was like 100% or 79%, he could tank it at least decently well, but yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm freaking good on that. But yeah, there, they dodged it. That's perfectly fine. I think one thing that I definitely got to be grateful is this guy does not increase his defense at all. If it did increase his defense on every turn, that probably would have made this a little more difficult, dude, because yeah, he has like a huge amount of HP, which I think is like 1.1 billion HP, if I'm correct, right, guys? It's like 1.1 billion HP, and yeah, it's just crazy, dude. But yeah, here, the 12K Super Attack definitely did help. I wish I had like a dupe into him so you could possibly do an additional Super Attack to reduce his attack a little more further, right? But whatever, that's fine. We didn't get that off, but at least this guy's going to get at least, I think, 2 Super Attacks going off. So we should be able to do a little more extra damage with this NTUI Goku. And then yeah, after that, obviously, this guy is only going to be dodging with I think 77% chance of dodging the enemy's attack. But the thing that sucks about that is that this guy doesn't have the passive skill like the LR physical UI Goku, where if he misses a dodge or like he takes a hit, he does get the ability of or not tanking a hit, but more so he could prevent himself from getting collapsed after one hit, right? Or not after one hit, but you know what I'm talking about, dude. Like, he's able to tank a hit if the hit that he's about to the hit that is about to clap him is a fatal blow. So he could tank that, and then after that, it's not gonna work anymore, right? But yeah, here, dude, yeah, and I definitely went to Super Saiyan Goku with Super Saiyan God Goku, because I mean, I could have still probably kept on stacking with him on, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, but I was like, I'd rather just try to do, dude, I just really want to get out of this freaking fight, bro, because like, yeah, this guy, although, like I said, could have probably still tank with Super Saiyan God Goku and maybe do a little more extra damage. But I don't know if this guy was going to be able to dodge whatever attack's coming on his way. But yeah, 60 million here from Super Saiyan Goku is a pretty decent amount of damage towards this guy. And we get one more additional super attack, right? So yeah, it's gonna be launching. I mean, we also have the hidden potential system, hidden potential system chance of doing an additional super as well. But yeah, I'd rather get the 90% chance of dodging an enemy's attack from the dude, and then we got a dodge there, which I'm pretty sure this Super Saiyan Goku literally, oh, and dude, that mattered too. That Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, you know, getting the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in the last slot, getting his dodge really freaking mattered, because if he didn't, oh, I would be I would be freaking upset. But yeah, if I go to physical real quickly, let me check on what's it called, Super Saiyan God Goku or Super Saiyan Goku's passive skill, because like yeah, so his key +3, attack and defense plus 259%, and then chance of enemies attack plus 90% before attacking. And then for 3 turns for the character's energy turn, attack plus 359%, defense plus 259%, and then guarantee performs a critical hit, launch an additional super attack, and then guards all attacks. And then starting for the 4th turn for the character's energy turn, his attacks are effective against all types. He launched an additional attack that's a great chance of becoming a super attack and great chance of guarding all attacks. And then when attacking, he also increases attack and defense. And then when there's another Realm of Gods category ally attack in the same turn, or a Realm of Gods category enemy, recovers 59% and recovers 59% HP and damage rate plus 30% within the turn when HP is 50% or less, or the start or less at the start of the turn. But yeah, that's that guy. So yeah, after dude, the 16 dodge that I have built into this guy, that's literally the thing that saved our butts right there, dude. So yeah, definitely I will always, like, you know, not, I don't think bounce is the right word, but more so like praise dodge, dude. Like, yeah, you definitely want to be dodging, you know, or have some sort of dodging to your characters, right? But yeah, anyways, here I thought Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is gonna be able to tank these attacks well in the first slot, but yeah, look how much damage he took from that, dude. I mean, it didn't really matter because we do have what's it called, Super Saiyan God Goku in the last slot. And dude, from there, like I said, his main mission is to get clapped, right? And I'm surprised that he dodged that last attack, which, yeah, like I said, I was, what the hell? I'm like, all right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we get clapped here. We're gonna be reviving, dude. So yeah, we should be perfectly fine. But anyways, yeah, here Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta doing a decent amount of super attack. I think this is the second one, right? No, this would have been the second one, but it was just a freaking normal. But yeah, after that, like, look, here we tank it for double digits, which is crazy, dude. It's crazy that we took like 500k damage here from just like because technically we were supposed to have more damage reduction before attacking, but after attacking we lose the damage reduction, but we tanked it and perfectly well. But yeah, here Super Saiyan Blue Goku doing this thing, reducing his damage a little bit further. I mean, I don't know how helpful it is, but I think it should still help us out just a little bit, right? But yeah, Super Saiyan God Goku, his attacks are still pretty decently okay, but like I said, he's supposed to get clapped, and then from there we should be able to do crazy amounts of damage, you know, once he revives and stuff like that. But he just doesn't, dude. We just don't get clapped. But hey, that's perfectly fine with me, I guess, because at least we were able to use the active skill from him, right? Which does at least 20 million damage. Not a lot, but it could have been more too, but it is what it is, bro. It doesn't really freaking matter. But since there are no attacks coming in the first slot here, it is a guaranteed freaking W, bro. Oh my god. I was so happy seeing this. I was like, oh my god, thank god. Get me the hell out of here, bro. I just want to finish this fight once and for freaking all, which, yeah, thankfully we did, dude. The Super Saiyan Goku getting the final blow is pretty nice to see, dude. Yeah, finish this Goku off like if he's freaking what's it called, beers. But yeah, just like that, we got this mission done, man. Like I said, it took me quite the amount of attempts. I will not you know, upfront about the like I said, I don't want to deal with this fight again. I mean, at least we're finally done with all the missions available for this mission. And then yeah, I don't know what other videos are going to be going ahead, but we're just going to be waiting for the next challenge event, which speaking of that, there's quite a bunch that I gotta complete. But anyways, that's gonna be, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.